Two axes, one video. We have the Arms and Armor Norland axes. You're going to see that we have two variations now. We have the black coated, and we also have the steel variation. It's also some kind of other coating to make it look really shiny. Go over some specs on these. This will be kind of a quick video because pretty obvious that what these axes do, how they function. I'm going to go through some details on what I really like about this axe. Let's get to it. So we got the blackened one first. This is my favorite for aesthetics, and also if you are going to do any type of like hacking with this or cut testing on soft targets, the blackened coating that they have on here is actually going to protect the edge from corrosion and things like that. Obviously it's not a utility axe, so use caution. Don't be trying to chop down a tree with it, whether you have a sweet flannel shirt on or not. They're not intended for that. They're for reenactment, collection, and obviously, of course, you know, if you have mechanics, you know how to actually swing one with these around, you can train with it as well. Obviously, having caution with this being a live axe. It's got the little hook on it. Some martial arts will use this to hook when there's a bind, hook that in, and pull the opponent back into the weapon. The length of the actual shaft on this, the actual handle, is 21 inches, and the blade length itself is 4 1/4 inches. So if I have a pocket knife, boom. Pretty similar on that. How sharp is the edge, right? That's always kind of a hit or miss when it comes to axes. For the consistency that I've seen with these when they come into Kult of Athena, it pulls a little bit on your finger, so it's a functional edge. These don't need to be razor sharp. I think if you really wanted to, you could probably get a sharpening surface done. But as far as a functional axe, as we ship it to you, it's not really necessary. And now we also have the blackened version, which is basically the standard version. I'll have the link for that one in the description below this video. And we also have the B version. As you can see, it's nice and shiny. It's not straight steel, so it's not like, it's some kind of coating that's still protecting it from any type of corrosion and things like that. It's just a shinier version of it. As you can see, they just put on a hickory handle, and you can see, actually probably a little bit better with this one, with the blackened one. They're exactly the same item. You can see it's not a rounded handle. Okay, so you'll see the cutting edge right there. It actually tapers in very nicely. You can see when you turn that, bam, it's right on line. I really don't like handles on axes that are rounded because they don't allow you, if you are striking with them, sometimes your blade edge is off and it gets kind of wacky. So they've obviously done a great job on this. Also, see this little nub right here? That way, if you were in two hands, that way you did have a two-handed grip, the pinky is actually grabbing a little bit on that. Not something you primarily use in a two-handed grip. It's fast. You still can use this with a one-handed grip pretty damn fast. Obviously, you gotta have training, you gotta have some strength, but you know, when you got an axe like this, it's a lot of fun to move around with. So, pretty simple. No pin in this one. You can see the black. It's just stuck on. So if you wanted to replace the handle on it, it'd be really easy. You just take a rubber mallet and pop it on. Another thing to mention is if you get one that slides. So this is one we had just in stock that we had. If you have it sliding, it's pretty cold out here right now, right? So the hickory, it being porous, expanding, contracting, and being a wood handle, what you're going to want to do is just grab it by the handle and then just tap the top of it and then pop it in there. You could shim it, but you can just take the rubber mallet and do that. It'll be a lot more simple. Other than that, I'll show you what it looks like a little bit moving around with. What kind of makes or breaks it, other than it being great steel quality from Arms and Armor, of course, you know, I like to talk them up a whole lot, is obviously that handle. The handle is awesome, especially when you're about one fist length up it. It feels like a really good balance. I won't go through the whole video of me striking with it, but what you can see from the side, it's actually pretty easy. Being about 1 pound, 11 ounces, it actually moves really well. So you get a great axe, great balance. It actually feels, honestly, like a really forward heavy sword. So if you think of a kukri, that was around 21 and 22 inches. You're getting that with a little bit more weight, obviously going forward, because when you're delivering the strike, bam, that's obviously going to be directing that forward or on the return as well. So it's really cool. Nothing really fancy with this one. You're not going to be going into like advanced manipulations because of timing, and obviously because it's an axe. You just take the shot, very direct, all right? So I'll do some close-ups on the table right here. That way you can see which one that you want. And let's go over and pan to that right now. Thanks for joining me for this video of the Arms & Armor Norland axes. If you like these, let me know in the comments below which one you like better, if you like the shiny version or the blackened, the OG, the original version. And of course, subscribe to the channel. More videos coming soon. Talk to you soon.